We will now create the most read articles section. This is a 4-column grid. Initially, we can see that it's stacked on top of each other. And then when it reaches the tablet size, it will take up half of the available width, so it becomes a 2-column grid. And when it reaches the computer size, it will become a 4-column grid, taking up a quarter of the size each. These are formatted as cards with image and a heading working as a link and some text inside of the content for the card. Let's go into our code editor and jump right in. After our form tag, we'll add an h2 heading element for our heading. We want it to be center aligned and hued, so we'll add the classes UI center aligned hued header. Then we'll add the text most read articles and close our heading tag again. Now we'll create our grid. We want it to be stackable on mobile devices, so we use the classes UI stackable grid for our wrapper. Then we'll create our column, and we want this to take up half of the width for tablet size and a quarter of the width for computer size. So we have a total of 16 columns available, so we must use the classes 8 wide tablet, 4 wide computer column to make this work. Inside of this, we'll now create our card. We want this card to take up all of the available width, so it will be a fluid card using the classes UI, fluid and card. We'll add an image to our card, so now we are creating a wrapper for that image, a div tag with the class image, and inside we will create our actual image tag with the source attribute with the value img/720 times 720.png. We see that image right over here to the left. We'll give it the alt attribute with the value article image. Now after this, we'll create our content and we'll wrap it in the div tag with the class content. Inside of this, we add our h3 heading element, and we want this to be center aligned, so we add the classes UI center aligned header. And as I said, we want this to act as a link as well, so we add an anchor tag with the href attribute having the value article.html. This will be one of the pages we'll create for this project. We'll give this link the text article heading, close our link tag again and close our heading tag. Now we'll add a paragraph element, and I'll just paste in some random text here. Now we want 4 of these columns, so I'll copy this code and paste it in 3 times. Let's save this, go back to the browser, select the right tab and refresh. Now we see our section for the most read articles. We can see that initially all of the columns are stacked on top of each other, then it turns into a 2-column grid, and finally a 4-column grid.